Hello and welcome to Let's Play TimeSplitters Future Perfect with me, Mr. Muckluckable. In the previous episode we done mission 1, which was Time to Split. Today we are doing Scotland the Brave in 1924. Now there's the information if you want to read it. You can just pause the video, but let's just move swiftly on.
What the? Any chance of a hand?
I say, what are you doing way out here, old chap?
I'm supposed to be on that island.
Are you sure, Bean? This whole area's about to be bombed to Kingdom Come.
By who?
Well, by the Navy, of course.
Damn it.
Don't worry, old boy. We've a while yet. There's someone I have to find on the island first. Those Navy chaps won't attack until they get my signal. What? That was my best pipe, you bounders! No, don't!
Get down.
Good shot, old man.
I don't think much of this weapon.
But I'm afraid you've let the cat out of the bag now.
Why? What's going on?
That flare was the signal. It's going to get a bit hairy from here on.
Damn it. All right, look. If you can get us to shore without getting us killed, I'll help you find your friends. Okay?
Good show, sir. Consider it done. Well, we better make the best of things, OB. Take this gun and let's see if we can reach the castle in one piece. Last one alive's a big girl's blouse.
How rude!
Hey, this is Anya. Are you reading me okay? If there is a mining site on this island, the entrance is probably inside that castle. Hurry, Cortez, and be careful.
Okay. Now, first things first, lots of people moan if people don't do this on Let's Plays, but go back to the boat, because there are some flares. There we are. Okay, so always handy to get those. So we're on this island, it's 1924. Some kind of crystal residue going on. And, well, we need to help Captain Ash get his girl back as well. Which, interestingly, is actually a side objective. You don't have to do it. Which is a bit cruel, really. He's just helped you. And you don't even have to help him get his... I think it's his Jungle Queen back. But, oh well. Now, actually, this is not the first time we've seen Captain Ash. If you've played TimeSplitters 2, you will know that he was featured in a mission on that. I believe it was in one called Aztec Ruins or something, and he was with his Jungle Queen actually. And he was just as odd and strange back then as he is now. Although I think that in TimeSplitters 2 it was actually after when it's set now. I think it was in 1920, or maybe it was before. I'm just confused myself now. Someone tell me. I really do not know. Oh wow. So this is the second mission of the game, and it's a bit longer than that. I always get shot. A bit longer than the first, obviously. And it's basically made up of two parts. The first part is getting to the castle, and the second part is being in the castle. Let's just take out this guy, because if you go to the right you will see double Krugers and some body armor. There's someone on top of here as well. We just need to snipe. Get him out of the way. Now, I would argue... Oh, there I go again with I would argue. But I think it's in the next mission they give you a bit more options with this. But one good thing about this game is that you can kind of... There's two different styles you could do. You've got kind of gun-ho, shoot everything that moves,
Come on, their troops have landed. Get ready.
which is personally the tactic I like to take because it's a bit more fun.
Problems here, old chap.
Or you can do it a bit stealthy.
We're not going anywhere till
And
we
although
get
that's
the
a
port
bit
collar
more noticeable in the next mission,
You'll have to find the
you still can do it
controls.
in this one.
gun is
Not with this
designed
gun,
for
obviously,
this
because
time
look,
period. It seems to have been
yeah,
custom
it's not amazingly stealthy, is it?
Keep firing.
So we're in this weird kind of dock thing, getting shot. And someone across there again. Oh wow, that's a good shot. And we've got trapped as well, which is not very nice.
That's their own portcullis.
Sorry, Captain Ash.
Oh, but we don't have time to stand around, old chap.
I do like Captain Ash. He's probably one of my favourite. Oh, hello. He's probably one of my favourite characters in the game. I mean, a lot of people say Harry Tipper's the funniest. I think he's quite good, but I don't know, something about kind of the old man, like oldie type of language. It reminds me a bit of if any of you've done The Great Gatsby for A level English or just English, then that's who he reminds me of. Old sport.
These look like the controls for
And this
that
bit's very
crane
odd.
there.
You have to pick up a little man in this gun, and you've got to drop in the sea, otherwise it won't stop shooting. I think I've missed. No, there he goes. Splash. Now this gun we're holding actually has kind of grenade, like a noob tube capability actually. You see above the ammo there, but we haven't actually got any ammo for it
You did it.
yet.
Cracking show. Well, better push on.
Cracking show, indeed. Now, on the way to the castle, you even get a little bit of a driving section.
Crikey.
Oh, first, actually, a good little tip here. Throw the grenades in here.
Grenade.
Lob a few of those in there, and that takes out a few of them already. So, oh. So there's the what are they called? Cars? Well, whatever that is.
Aha. Some vehicular assistance. Certainly beats
Vehicular
walking.
assistance, exactly. Excuse me, Captain Ash, you're in my way. I need to get some, there's some health at the top here. Up there. Now, I'm never too sure whether to let the AI drive or shoot. I think I'm going to let him drive. Although, to be honest, I bet he's a better shot than me.
Ah, this is the life. Wind in your hair and a big weapon in your hand.
Great. This isn't at all safe. But I think the castle will provide
Hit
some
it,
protection.
Wario.
Better get moving.
Hold tight. Ah, coming through.
Does, well, I always thought that
Happy days.
our little kind of helper, guide, Anya.
Taxi.
Oh, don't run him over. Is she supposed to be like Cortana? Because that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Is that she's supposed to be a little bit like kind of little AI sidekick helper, my Bob? I mean, the game is full, jam-packed of references. You probably noticed some already if I haven't walked past them.
Try aiming it at that lever over
But
there.
so I wouldn't be surprised if it was based on that, to be honest. Let's go. Come on, Captain Ash. Okay, I'm driving, it seems. Nope. I'll drive anyway. He reminds me of the people on Halo 3 when I used to play Halo 3 when they'd get in the Warthog and they just wouldn't stop shooting all the time. And it was incredibly annoying. Although, to be honest, he's probably a better shot than those people. Here's a bit of Donkey Kong-esque capers here. Throwing barrels at us. Okay. So here we are, we've reached the castle. We're here, that was part part one of the mission done.
Big strong door. Looks like we'll have to blast our way inside. Right, well, we'll have to find some explosives. Grenades don't give enough bang. See if you can find anything we could use, old boy. I'll stay here and try alternative methods.
Okay. There, done.
Well, you got the explosives, old chap. It's time.
Put the TNT down, run away.
Something tells me the captain has done this
You
before.
did it, my boy.
Okay, here we go.
There goes the gate. Here they come. Let's get them.
Now in the castle, it's a bit different because that first part was quite linear.
Hey, you.
You know, one path to go basically. Now it gets a bit different. It's still linear in the castle. In so much there's only one way to go. But it's quite easy to get lost. That's all I'm going to say. So if I do get lost, and Captain Ash is dying.
We took care of them.
If I do get lost, then I
I need to find
apologise.
a vantage point,
You know, it all
old
looks the
chap.
same.
Somewhere to signal the chaps out to sea.
Just been in there, haven't I? Okay, this way. Let's go.
Oh, yes, this is perfect.
Get out. Now here we are. Here's a bit more time traveliness, out of your hands, what I mentioned in the previous episode stuff.
Hey, up here. What? But you're me. I knew you'd say that. Here. A key. But what does it? You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pass it on when you're done. What the hell just happened?
I'm not sure, but I think we'll find out soon enough.
Aha!
It's me. It's all me. I am best. Bestest guard. Without me, no guarding. All rubbish guarding. God of guards. And girls. Girls love me. So hairy chest. Such a big medallion.
Yeah, okay. Take that. That is a recurring kind of theme in all the missions. There's always a drunk person. Everywhere. Well, only one of them though. But in every mission.
Down there. I heard gunfire, and I thought it had to be you. You know what? This place is riddled with secret passages.
Yes.
Terribly exciting. Anyway, let's get you up here. Right. I'm off again. There's someone I need to rescue.
Yeah, so we're actually quite near the we're nearish the end of the mission. It is quite long, but hopefully I know the way I'm going. Let's just try this.
Why are there bugs everywhere?
Yeah, that's a little stealthy move you can do there. That's not so stealthy. Just I thought I'd just point this out. Oh, hang on. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, now. I just like the fact that all these chairs are kind of individually modelled, and you can pick them up and they spin and everything. I thought that was just for PS2. I thought that was quite a nice little touch they put, like the extra detail. I don't know. You find out quite a lot of things in the missions that are pick upable, especially one in the train mission, Carlos Express, which we'll see in not very long time. And also these things don't help. Lots of locked doors. They just confuse you. Let's go.
What are they talking about in there?
Hey,
I do love grenades.
grenade!
Alright. Run and gun tactic. This is what I love. Locked. Nothing down there. Now these things, these are like kind of little telescope periscopes, and They just kind of show you.
If you can get inside that room, we can see who's running this show and maybe listen in on their plans. If you keep quiet and out of sight, I think you could sneak in without alerting the guards.
Okay. Oh no. They're quite odd little things. Anyway, the actual right door to go through is this one. See, I knew where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Don't know my grammar though. Okay, here we are.
Looks like we've outstayed our welcome, sir. We've lost contact with the defenders down by the beach. They must have been eliminated. It's a safe bet the troops are on their way. Also, 2 men have already entered the castle. We are still searching for them. They might be connected to that strange woman we captured.
Whoever they are, I want them found and killed. How soon before we can evacuate?
The last of the supplies are being loaded now, sir. As soon as they're ready.
Now you could
we
listen
can
to
get
these for a bit
below.
longer, but let's just
You listen
run
to
in
me,
there and
Reinhardt. I want
blow 'em
every
all up.
last crate. I need these up on the balcony. Get him. Get everyone below.
There goes their leader. If anyone knows about the crystals, it's him. Hurry, he's getting away.
Now, as many times as we tried when I was younger, me and my friend and I, we could. It's not even possible to do it, but we always try to do this as fast as possible so we could catch him. And you can't, of course, it's impossible. But there you go. We were young and naive and didn't understand. Now, something I've read quite recently about this level is if you go up to the fireplace, there's a switch. Apparently. Oh. And it takes you down here.
An elevator shaft. I wonder if there's another way down.
So that objective actually comes up a little bit later in the level, but there's a way of getting it a bit faster. I've never realised that, and I said I really know this game quite well, but I've never realised that. Very odd. Now here's some more time travel.
Whoa, check this out. Hey, isn't that me?
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, that's right where I was when the other me gave me that key.
Of course, it's a wormhole. All the time travel in the area must have destabilized the time field. Your future self must have... Cortez, wait!
Psst, hey, up here. What? But you're me. I knew you'd say that. Here. A key. But what does it... You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pass it on when you're done. Ha! That was cool.
Cortez, you can't just go walking through any wormhole you come across. They're dangerous.
What are you talking about?
Cortez, anytime you interact with yourself in a time loop, you run the risk of creating a time paradox.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
He's pretty ugly, isn't he, Cortez?
You know what the best way to
Just
keep warm is?
pointing that out there. Pretty
no,
ugly.
and I don't want you to show me. But Arctic explorers, I don't care.
Hey, you!
Now, these are the two people we saw down the periscope, telescope, something scope. That's my new name for it. It's locked. I knew that. So we continue up this way. Take care of a few people because they'll come following now. Or maybe not. Maybe that was just it. Oh, wait. That's the problem with double... It's the same in any game, isn't it? When you have double guns, it always lowers the accuracy, even though my accuracy was never that good to begin with. Oh, we finally have some SMG grenades. Here we go, let's try some. Was that really worth it? I don't know. Let's just let's take out this other person on the stairs. Get out. There's some more telescope periscopes. Nothing in that one. Ooh, no, that's horrible. And now they point in this. There's this. They show you this for a reason. Sorry, I kind of got a bit stuck on my words there. They show you this because it's basically pointing out what you need to do to achieve the secondary objective, which we're coming up to right now. Just gonna take that. And down here. Explosions. Tell you what, Free Radical really did like their explosions, didn't they? Good on them.
Don't you go... it's you again. Splendid. I found my assistant, but she's locked up in here, and I can't find the damn key. Can you help me get her out, old chap? We can't blast the door. We might kill her in the explosion. Besides, she doesn't like big bangs. There must be another way.
Here we go. So, secondary objective: help Captain Ash rescue his assistant, or assistant. So it took me a while to figure out how to do this when I was younger, but it's pretty simple. Need to shoot her to get her away from the wall first. Get away. Get away from the wall. Oh no, I think I just shot her. If she's too close to the wall, she will die. Come over here. Come on. Typical. Okay, I think we'll just get on with it. I think she moved by herself. Need to shoot the barrel, because it's full of oil. And create a lovely big pool of oil. Like that. Let it kind of spill out. You really better move out of the way, otherwise you will die. She's not listening to me. And then, once it's pulled out a little bit, shoot the lantern. There we go. Voila. Oh my. Don't do that. Get in that way. There we go.
You did it. Good show. Jolly good show. Are you okay, precious? They didn't hurt you, did they? They made you do what? Like a monkey? Those bounders! Right, well, I think we'd better be going, old boy. Thanks again for your help. Good luck with, whatever it is you're doing here. Cheerio!
Cheerio, Twiddlepip, goodbye. Let's go. We've got time crystals to get.
Mission, Cortez. We have to find a way down beneath the castle.
Yes.
That's where everyone seems to be heading.
Now instead of actually doing the mission still, I've just said that we are, but we're gonna stop and have a little play on the organ. Because one of these is actually quite interesting. There we are. Now, if you played TimeSplitters 2, you should recognise that theme. It's from the little mini-game, Anaconda, which is basically Snake, on your kind of little pad, wristwatch thing, cyber something. So that's pretty cool. Just thought I'd point it out there. Let's continue. And take care of this big, mean old tank that's coming. And watch out for doors that close on you. Okay, there it is. Now, this tank may look big and scary and horrible, but it's really not. It's very easy. Grab TNT, stun it with a KSMG grenade, and then put the TNT on the red bit. Done. Grab some more TNT over here, and do exactly the same thing. Except I've run out of KSMG grenades. Typical. Maybe I've got some. And then just do the same thing again. Only takes 2 hits. Done. Pretty simple, eh?
Wow, you took care of that tank all by yourself. Very impressive, Cortez. But we still have to find their leader. Oh, and make sure you ask the questions before you start shooting.
Now if we just go into where the tank came out of, this big door is actually an elevator. How cool.
This elevator must go right down into the island. They must be hiding something down there.
Indeed. So this is practically the end of the mission now. There's just one more thing we've got to do. It's quite important. Let's go find someone. Go find whoever ran away in that meeting that we never caught them. Damn them.
Right. Now we should find out what's going on here.
There goes Captain Ash and Jungle Queen. Give him a little send off. Alright, so maybe not. Right, so once I open this door, that'll be the end of the mission. And there'll be a cutscene. So, until next time, bye-bye.
I thought I told you not to interrupt me.
Whoa! Anya, did you see that?
Yes, but what's a human doing with a time device?
I don't know, but if we find him, we find the crystals.
But we have no way of knowing where he jumped to.
Would this help?
Well, if I took a scan of the photo, I could identify the surrounding landscape with our topographical database. Then, if I triangulated the distances and heights of the buildings, then cross-referenced that data with the architectural styles, I might be able to deduce some probable locations.
How about Stanislav Train Depot, September 4th, 1969?
What?
It's on the back of the photo.
Well, that's good enough for me. I'll set the time machine to those coordinates. Cortez, you ready?
Yeah! It's time to split!
Right. Whatever.